Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm Valerie. Hi from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. Had a bit of a dodgy time this morning getting on here, but I'm here now. Hey, Marge. Hey, Heather. Hey, Christine. Hey, Sharon. Good today. Is everyone good today? Wow. The energy update. Wow. The cards yesterday. Wow. Exactly what's going on in my life right now. The cards that we had here today. I had a couple of surprises yesterday. It was all about what the cards were talking about today in the energy update, all about decisions and stuff, especially around relationships, what it is that you actually want is your Ten of Pentacles. Decisions to be made. That's what's going on with me right now. Wow. So as always, good morning, Sheree. As always, I'm going to get the cards out for the collective. If you do want a private, if you want a mini read, then you can use the super sticker or super chat option, or look at that pinned comment because there's a PayPal link if that super chat stuff isn't working for you on YouTube. Good morning, Kelly and Katie and Maria. You drained. I only woke up 30 minutes ago, so it was a little bit of a rush to get ready this morning. 26. So yeah, how is everybody? Feel good? I had a lot of surprises yesterday. And I'm on exact timing with the readings at the moment. We've got tending to the future. So let's see what today's going to be. Tending to the future. It's time now. 'Tis time now. It says 'tis time now, beloved one, to tend to the future and what will come. For there's a tender and vulnerable possibility which is in the process of being nurtured into the next stage of its maturity. Find the way to protect this sweet, young and lovely hope and take care of it as well. So well it will come into your life at a stage closer to you than you think possible. It's your job now to garden your own hopes and allow the most fragile of beginnings to have enough of your care that it will make it through the next stage. Prepare and plan, consider and contemplate, and do the hardest work yourself. The Kaczan who walk with you at this time urge you to become the very spirit of the green, and they will work with you, walk with you, and whisper to you all the things that need to be done that only you can do. This tending of the future will make the present purposeful and fill it with devotion and richness, and the emotional qualities you bring to this time of preparation will be the feelings that bloom the brightest once this dream has flowered. Wow, this is so connected with that, with the energy update for today. So, prune what must be reduced, clear the earth of weeds and enrich the soil, change poor habits that steal time and energy from you with no reward. It's literally everything I was saying in the energy update. Wow. Change poor habits that steal time and energy from you with no reward. I even said that, almost those exact words. Crazy. Make a promise to devote time to yourself and to learn and to finally see the seeds you plant erupt into green life, searching for the sun. You will have success, friend. So say the kit soon, but it will be due to the tending, the caring, the learning, the moments you give, the choices you make now. Here comes the future. Make this present moment feed the very best version of what will come to you. Wow. We're having a bit of a focus problem today. Let's see. Surprises. Oh, can I tell you now? I can't tell you. Surprises. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, big surprises yesterday. Well, one of them I can tell you. My ex showed up on the island. I got a message from him in the morning after training. I'm back. I was expecting him back today, not yesterday. That was whatever. So it was nice. I went for dinner with him last night. But I had all of trying to sleep last night. Yeah, a lot of things going around in my head. Hey Karen. Hey April. Hey Natalie. Katie, yesterday was one of the weirdest days you had in ages. Oh. And your life's weird. No stress for Christine. Nice. Happy New Year, Gabe. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. You didn't say it properly. Happy New Year, everybody. So that's what we're doing. We're making wise decisions today for the future, thinking what's best for us. Boo. Boo came back. Yeah, so I went round to have dinner with him after training in the afternoon, and then and June and brain's not working today. June and Bao showed as well, so it was nice. I've got to go and get him some shopping after training this morning. Take it around. Yeah. Shay, I do medium read. Oh, the camera stopped. What the hell? Camera stopped. Hang on. Don't do this to me now. This iPhone is just slightly different size than my last one, and it doesn't sit in the mount so that I can reach. I'm gonna go out, chicken, so I can reach the app. I could move the app, couldn't I, into a different folder so it's reachable, but I haven't done that. Shay, yes, I do medium readings, but I don't do them in here. In fact, do I even offer them on my? It takes a lot of work for me. It takes more work. I'll be stopping doing private readings soon because I'm just getting too busy. You wouldn't believe the amount of readings I did yesterday. It's ridiculous. Half-price sales are stopping now. That's the last one that I'm doing. That one that I did this weekend because it's way too much work. So yeah, I do medium readings, but not in here. So if you're late, if you've arrived late, then I'm pulling cards out for the collective, and then if you do want a private mini, it's by donation. So use the super chat or the super sticker option, or look at that pinned comment because there's a PayPal link in there as well, in case that YouTube stuff doesn't work for you. Okay, yeah. He has just come from the mainland, yeah. Yeah, they were saying at training yesterday that they think that we're going to get closed down again. Yeah. He doesn't think so. What does he know? Thanks, Christine. And thanks, April. Okay, let's do you guys before I get more cards out. Did you have a question, Christine? Oh. Heather, if I've let go of my ex, why is he now taking up 2 cards powers or pick a card readings the last 2 weeks? Good question. They start haunting us, right? Maybe there's something to let go of. Let's see. Well, get prepared, Heather, because this is why. You've got communication coming. This is why, okay? So you're being reminded of that energy now because they're going to get in touch with you. Your ex is going to get in touch with you. In all innocence, though, so it feels like something, a question that they want to ask you, something like that. It's not like getting in touch to annoy you, getting in touch to cause drama. It's just an innocent question or something. You're the only person that they can ask, or you're the easiest person to ask, or something like that. And so it's preparing you for that, right? And so this is why, empowering yourself. So you need to get ready. Get ready, Heather, because you need to be in a place of power. So, even if it's in all innocence and they're asking you a question, if this is a relationship where you didn't feel empowered, then you're going to have to get yourself to that energy of empowerment, ready for it. And take control of the relationship is what I'm hearing. So there's what's under that. So ask yourself why you didn't take control of that relationship before. But taking control of the relationship, it's about you calling the shots now. You You saying what is going to happen, what's not going to happen, that kind of thing. What you'll allow, having very strong boundaries, and get very empowered. A counsellor taught me to do that with my family, in fact. She did role playing with me because I was going to see my family, or there was a possibility that I'd bump into my family again. And she was like, right, okay, so let's do this then. So previously they would have just carried on the abuse if I bumped into them. And she's like, well, let's do this then. What kind of situations might you bump into them? Where might you see them? And we did role playing, and she she taught me how to take control of that relationship. So I was dominating the energy and I was calling the shots in it energetically. Well, it was pretty amazing. Excuse me. And I never even had to do any of it. Because what happened is I bumped into one of them, and they pretty much turned on their heel and ran away from me. The shift in my energy was so great, just my energy. And they were scared of me. And that's what happens is when you empower yourself, you think, oh, it's going to be hard work. I'm going to have to draw up boundaries all the time, tell people no all the time and all of that. You don't. Your energy says it all. So that's pretty cool. So, wow, that's interesting, Heather. So, expect them to get in touch. Christine, if you've got a question for yours. And April, do you have one for yours? You've not been going boxing. They weren't open yesterday. We were open, they weren't. When will the grief and heartache end with my family? Oh, maybe you needed to hear what I just said too. Okay. You wanted me not to jump into a relationship because you won't tell me everything. Just use caution. There you go. Be empowered, yeah. Christine, okay. You've got allow and willingness. Believe it or not, that's what they say, these cards. Allow and willingness. Be willing to get into it. It seems like you've got a similar dynamic going on with your family here. And you can kind of learn from each other. It feels very much like you're all in it together kind of thing, even if it's not ideal, even if it's not helping you, or you see it feels like it's not helping you. You're all in it together. You will, but there you go, Christine, is that you've got the awareness, you've got the higher awareness, and so you'll get more out of it than them. So you're being asked to be willing to allow it, to be willing to allow all of that family stuff to go on. Because you're going to come out shining from it. Just learn from it. You know, sometimes we want to run away and have boundaries too soon to the people that give us the clearest clues. We want to get away from them, and then we can't learn the lesson if we get away from them too soon. That's so interesting. Hang on, let me go to email now. I've got a lot of readings to do as well today. So that's it. I might do something on the weekend. I'm not sure what yet. Thanks, April, for your donation. Yeah, I want to do something on the weekends, not a half-price sale though. Not a half-price sale. You're in lockdown, gang. Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling it, Christine. Toxic, but the clues are right there. You're all in it together. So maybe go into it as a learning thing. No. So let's get some cards out for the collector. Listen. Listen. Number 6. Mindfulness. So yeah, we are tending to the future. So we're making some important decisions about the kind of future that we want. Exactly what I said in the energy update. Almost exactly what I said in the energy update. And we've got listen. Mindfulness, sensitivity, empathy. This young woman with closed eyes and a knowing smile is rooted in the earth. Her hair is transformed into the roots of the plants above her. You can tell the woman is aware of her surroundings. She's connected to the voice of nature. She can listen to the growing plants beneath the ground. She's an integral part of her world. She understands the sorrows and worries of the environment. She also knows the songs of nature's pleasure. What I'm getting from this too is that she knows her life and she knows her heart better than anyone else, and she can make the decisions for herself. And she's connected with it all, and she's seeing it more now. She's seeing how it all connects together and what decisions she not should make, but that she wants to make. Why is that falling over today? God doesn't want to stand up. Hi Jen. Hi Ray. Hi Barbara. Hey Becky. April. It seems like Nicholas is pulling away after we shared deep feelings the other day. He's afraid of our connection. Yeah, Marge, the readings can be. I mean, my readings, there's not anything obscure. And although, I mean, it's all like universal guidance, really, isn't it? But sometimes the opposite can apply, right? You know, like I've said before, that's why I still do the personal readings, is because, say, if someone's really selfish, if they want more money, how are they going to get more money? It's by giving more. But if you tell someone that's an overgiver to give more and they want more money, they need to be selfish more. And so it's not always blanket like that. Sometimes it's the opposite. It just depends on how you're out of balance. But yeah, it does tend to be universal. So, April. He's pulling away, right. And you've got who am I? Be supportive. Hang on. Let's get another couple of cards out before I do that. I'm not getting a bad vibe from this at all. Who am I? Be supportive. So, and then respect and mystery. I'm getting a vibe where it's like, exactly the energies today. That's the vibe I'm getting. So when somebody asks you something or shares their feelings with you or whatever, and the whole energies at the moment are about making clear decisions for ourselves for our long-term future and exactly what we want, and the Ten of Pentacles and all of it, we take a step back and we think about it. It's exactly what I'm doing at the moment. I'm taking a step back and I'm thinking about it. I'm tending to the future. And so I feel it's like respect the mystery and who am I and be supportive. I feel that's always what's happening. It's taking some time to make a decision. I used to do neurotherapy, e.g. biofeedback, and I used to work a lot with kids with ADHD and also autism as well. I had this one customer with autism. I can't remember what his name was. Come every week to see me. Wasn't very communicative. But, oh my God, when he did communicate. Anyway, so to be doing the usual thing, I need to make sure that he knows what it is he's supposed to be doing. So his brain was playing this computer game. So I needed to make sure that he knew that he was meant to make it go faster, make it go more bright yellow, eat the dots faster, the dots small. Wow, it's a long time ago, remembering stuff like that. And so I said to him, do you remember what you're doing? As I'm putting sensors on his head and stuff. Do you remember what you're doing? And there's silence. I'm like, okay. It's not being responsive today. That's all right. I'm used to working with kids like that. Then about 10 minutes later, after we started off, he's like, yes. And then he gives me the most eloquent description of the treatment that I was doing that I've ever heard than I could have even given myself. And that's what I mean. It's like when you get asked a question, sometimes you sit back, even if you've not got autism, sometimes you sit back and think about it, especially when it's deep feelings too. So that's what I'm getting. Hang on, I need to go back in time. Thanks, Deepta. Happy New Year. Any advice for killing my ego defenses regarding a project I'm working on? or not working on. Self-sabotaging. Oh, well, let's see if it is the ego or not. Let's see. Ah, you see, it's not. You see, I'll start picking that up. It's not your ego. You might think you're procrastinating, but you know, so many people think they're procrastinators and that they're self-sabotaging, and it's not. It's just not divine timing yet. Look, this. Take your time. Trust your intuition. When you feel like doing it, that'll be when your higher self will be going, right, the time's right now. Now it can be brilliant. You're waiting for some pieces to fall together. That's all it is. It's not your ego. Focus on relationships. Well, most people are getting the opposite advice right now, but you're being told to focus on relationships, freedom, love, and joy instead of trying to push that project forward. So just wait, because you will get a nudge, Deepta. You will get a nudge, and that'll be when the timing is right for it to be brilliant, not just good, brilliant. Wow, cool. Okay, let's get on with the legendary ladies. Who's with us today? Which one of these legendary ladies? I'm interested to see what tarot we get today. Just because it's all really, I'm really speaking to me at the moment of what I'm going through. My personal cards, I hadn't even had time to look at them. I just pulled them out before I came on. I've got mirror reflection in this moment and bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I'm just worried. My mind's fighting again. This probably sounds like a bad thing to other people, but it's not. It's a good thing. Is a professional fighter. He's fighting again. I just hope they don't shut it down. So I hope it's him getting back on his feet. I hope that they don't shut it down. Anyway, it just reminded me of that. And you're on track and grace, and I've got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Whew. Fiery day. Thank you, Zana. Have you got? Oh, okay. I was just asking you, have you got a question for it? It was right there in front of me. Not what you told yourself. You know, it comes up in readings a lot, that, Deepta. It comes up a lot. People thinking they're procrastinating, thinking they're self-sabotaging, when it's not that at all. It's just the universe going, wait for it. There's some better timing going on. Oh, we've got her, whatever her name is, Nuwa? Nuwa, creation. Nuwa. She's Chinese. Nuwa. No. Anyone know how to say that? Nuwa. Goddess of creation, Nuwa is signaling to use the raw material of your life to create something meaningful, perhaps to find your very purpose. The raw material of your life. You know, that's what I was getting from this, is that you know, you're piecing it together now, you're getting why you feel a certain way, what it is that you want in your life, all of it. Not just parts of your life, not compartmentalizing your life, but all of it. Putting it together. And yeah, putting it together and it all making sense or making more sense. It's like we've grown up. It's like the information that we've collected from our lives is making more sense now, and we can make better decisions for ourselves now. Okay, just go on the email. No, it's not a donation. If anyone wants one of these mini readings, then just use the super chat or the super sticker option, or there's a PayPal link in the pinned comments too. So Zainab, let's find out. Usman's intentions and feelings toward it. Okay. These cards speak for themselves. Gotta love these cards. What do you reckon? You don't need to be psychic to read those cards, do you? Usman's intentions and feelings towards you, it's sexual. But will it lead to more? Let's find out. Because things can start off as sexual, but that's what they're after. Nah, it's going to be a battle here. I am love and judgment separates. It's going to be a battle. This is someone that just wants to keep it light, just wants it to be sexual. You don't want that. You want different. There's judgment. They're going to think you're wrong. You're going to think they're wrong. This is incompatible wishes for relationships. One person wanting something more than the other. Neither's right and neither's wrong. Just so have that conversation. Have that conversation. Um, this is what I'm looking for. I'm not like telling you that that's what you're looking for, but that's the energies I'm picking up on. I'm looking for commitment, or it could be the other way around. You could be looking for sex and they want something serious, but I don't think so with those cards that came out. Be upfront with them right from the start, and then you don't have to go through that whole getting connected with someone because you had sex with them, you thought it would lead to more, but it's not going to lead to more because that wasn't their intention. So yeah, there you go. Where's Tim? Yeah, where's Tim? Didn't he show up late yesterday? Thanks for the sticker, Lisa. What is it? It's an avocado. Going to the gym. Mm. When will I get new love? Oh, when? Those when questions are not easy to read at all. Because we've got, we can change it. We can change it, and we do change it straight away, even if when I've been giving you a reading, we change it because of that information. So, anyway, but let's see. New love. Interesting. It does feel like you might have met somebody who's your mirror reflection because this says relax. Relax and mirror reflection. Letting it unfold naturally, not needing to know. It does feel like you've met someone, but are they the person for you? You've got relaxed and then gentle, quieted heart as well. So just let it unfold naturally. You don't need to know. Because if you know, you're going to put some more pressure on it. But yeah, I do get that feeling that someone that you've met who's a mirror reflection of you is going to unfold more. That relationship is going to unfold more, Lisa. Thanks, Gabe. Hey, Timothy. What are your guides telling you to do, Gabe? Interesting. Perfect service. So, Gabe, do a thing. Excuse me. Do a thing to the best of your ability. Something that you're really good at, and do it to the best of your ability. Sometimes you don't know how. Sometimes you don't know just how much you're doing for people when you do something good. So yeah, this thing, this thing that you're good at, that you can be of service, helping people out with, work. I mean, not just helping people for the sake of it. Thanks, Deborah. A work thing. Just do it to the best of your ability. That's what I'm getting, and take a risk. It's almost like you step it up now, put it out there in a bigger way, do it in a bigger way for someone. To the best of your ability, it's going to lead to something. That's what I'm getting. It always, whenever we take a step up, it's overwhelming, right? You are being urged to step up your work now, to take it to another level. We feel overwhelmed when that happens. Let's do you now. What's your future regarding another life love? Oh, you still got past stuff going on, Barbara. Mystery and forgive them. Someone in your past that you need to forgive. Stuff to let go of. That suggests to me that there's forward movement going to happen in your love life. Because isn't it always true when our love life is about to move forward, the exes come back and we have to clear stuff up, or someone pops into our mind and we've got some forgiveness to do, or someone shows up on the island and you've got to sort that out, that kind of thing. Well, but we've got your mystery card. Because you're holding yourself away from passion. Okay, and you've got to let that go. Your defenses are up because you haven't forgiven this person from the past. And so you shut down to passion at the moment, not open to it, not looking for it, not seeing it all around you. And you've got to let that go. So it's all about you. You haven't got a defined future at the moment. It's a mystery because it's up to you whether you do this forgiveness work or whether you open up to the passion again. Then you've got a good future ahead of you. Work, Deborah? Thanks. Thanks for your donation. Deborah Rose. Deborah, work. Hey, Crapster. Right, Deborah. Interesting. Guidance and believe in self, Deborah. You think that the guidance that you're getting is to do something to get some kind of reward, do something to get some abundance, or do something to get a relationship and things like that. And then you're disappointed when you're not getting your expectations met. But you're not being guided to do those things for that reward. You're being guided to do those things so that you feel better in the doing of them. So, for example, say if you start your own business, say me starting a reading business. Some of those wins along the way, I can think that I'm putting something out there, like a YouTube video out there for it to go viral and for me to get a lot of customers from it. But maybe at the beginning stages of a business, you're just putting it out there to find that one person, to attract that one person in, to do a reading for and then get the feedback from them and that it was the right reading for them. Do you know what I mean? And so I feel like maybe your expectations are too high, but your expectations are on the rewards that you're going to get for something. You think that you're doing something for a particular reason, and then you're getting disappointed. But what you're actually doing it for is to believe in yourself more. So it'd be like going to the gym to win the Olympics instead of going to the gym to feel better. This is your higher self saying, but you feel better. Like, believe in yourself. It was about you reaching a goal so that you feel good in yourself. And so when you start, this is the good thing about working out, is that you can set mini goals and you can achieve them. And if you set mini goals for yourself each day and achieve them, you feel great about yourself. If it's just about achieving your goals, just about achieving your goals. So this is interesting too. You're in a big transformational stage at the moment, Deborah. You're in a transformational stage at the moment, and it's like your higher self is trying to build up your confidence. So yeah, set yourself little goals just for you feeling good, little wins, in whatever way you can do it. Because the better you feel each time, the better things are going to get. Okay. Hi, Miss Hurricane. Happy New Year. Oh, who's that? Is that another one? I don't know. Sometimes I get multiple emails from PayPal. But if that was you again, April, pop up another question. Maria, thank you. You got a question, Maria? Let's get some tarot out for the collective. What have we all got going on today? The heart farting fox. Is that what it's doing? It's moving too slowly. Oh, we've got the Queen of Cups. We're in our fields. We're in our fields and we're getting ready to receive and we're feeling it all, what our life is doing, what we want in our life, and all of that. Wow. In our fields today. Let's get another one out. another 2 out for the collective. We've got the Queen of Inspiration, so the Queen of Wands. 2 queens here, Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Didn't this come out? This combination came out in the reading. Was it today's energy update or was it yesterday's? Passionate taking action and the Queen of Cups too on our feels. Taking action on our feels, on our intuition, on what we're feeling for ourselves. That's what I'm getting from this. And we've also got this Hermit. Don't rush into it, hide away. It's time for contemplation, deep contemplation. Especially about the future. See that path, see the footsteps toward the sun there. She stopped on the way to the sun. So she was walking, oops, here, this side. She was walking there, meandering by the looks of it, toward the sun. And then she stops. She stops for a while. So that's the advice today, is like stop for a while. Don't rush into it. Maria, what should you do about family issues? Oh, wow, Maria, breathe. Got guidance and breathe. This is saying that you've already had the guidance of what to do, but then you need to take it into that situation when you're with them and calm yourself down in that situation. There goes Chicken along the ledge. Oh, she's going to sit on the chair. No, on the table. So yes, to be able to follow your guidance in the moment, especially in stressful situations, we need to calm ourselves down, right? Because when we get the guidance through, we're probably in a calm state. You're probably on your email or whatever, or sitting here in the cafe and all of that. But then we get in the fray, and then we've got to actually do that, empower ourselves and speak up and draw up our boundaries and stuff like that. And we need to be in that calm place again. So this is asking you to, with family issues, to get to that. Yeah, that grounded, that calm space when you're dealing with them. And Maria, you've got Own My Idea and Warmth as well, about opening hearts. Ooh. So if you had an idea about getting everyone to warm up a little bit, open the hearts a little bit in the family, is that what your guidance has been? That would be quite an undertaking, I would have thought. I don't know, just with the energies I'm picking up on. Maria. So keep going. It feels like, Maria, you've had the right guidance. You just need to be able to apply it by practicing practicing grounding yourself, practicing breathing, calming down and stuff. Oh, she's fallen asleep on the table. That's cute. She usually goes on the chair under the table. And it's all about opening heart. So maybe open your heart. Maybe calm yourself down so you can be more heart open about family issues. There you go. It's snowing, Barbara. Cool. Deborah, yes, I got your donation. I did your reading already. Did you miss it? Watch the replay, Deborah. I've done it already. It's snowing in Scotland. Wow. Okay, I just need to go through all of these. Don't ignore abuse. Who's ignoring abuse? Don't ignore abuse. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore anything that gives us negative emotions. Don't ignore it. A negative emotion is there to get you to take action. Take action. So we've got to listen to those negative emotions, not ignore. Wow, let's get some more tarot out. So we're in our feels. We are also taking action on that, but we're stopping. We kind of know what our sunshine is. Sunshine is like the sun coming out in our life, what it is that we want in the future. There's tending to the future. We kind of know what it is, but we've got some decisions to make. We've got to make sure about it, and we've got to feel it. Let's get some more tarot out. Oh, I haven't seen your second question. So there's too many, April, there's too many comments for me to read them all. So yeah, give it to me again. And thanks for your donation. Now we've got Queen of Swords out here too. And the Three of Cups. Wow. Oh, about your daughter's father. Is it just a reading about your daughter's father? Queen of Swords energy. So this is cutting stuff out. The one that had boundaries, clear boundaries. She's strong in herself. The Queen of Swords energy. 3 queens out now. Just the Queen of Pentacles missing. I don't think Pentacles are important at the moment for this story anyway. And the 3 of Cups, we had this yesterday as well, the card of reunion. Oh no, we didn't. We had the Lover's card yesterday. Oh, celebrating. Reunion. There's big energies going on today. Deciding. So you just want a general reading about your daughter's father, is that right, April? Oh no. Wow. Cards. I'm going to take that one as well. Got King of Wands on the bottom and a card under the table. No, there's a card under the lounge. Hang on, I need to find out what it is. Which card made its escape? It was the King of Pentacles. Right, we've got 3 cards here for the collective. Starting out with the 2 of Cups, a love offer. Significant love offer. But it's got respect and balance in there too. I do feel like, you know how I was getting that we could have two people showing up? A love choice. That's what I got yesterday, right? A love choice to be made. And it needs to be made for you. Like, don't let anyone else make that decision, but for your respect and your balance. So we need to put ourselves first and ask ourselves, now, what's best for me? What's best for me in the future? What is it that I want in the future? All of it. The 10 of Pentacles, what it is that I want. It's almost taking a step back from our feelings and, yeah, really respecting ourselves and finding that balance for ourselves with those love offers. Now, we've also got this too, which is the 6 of Cups. Serenity and healing, it says. It's also like the soulmate card, the 6 of Cups. We've got a big wave crashing in there, though. It's a lot of feeling. There's a lot of emotions going on there. A healing vibe around it. And then we've got the King of Cups here. Started off with the Queen of Cups and we're ending with the King of Cups. Integrity and stability. It's like I said in the energy update for today, Monday the 4th of January. It might be that you've had, for love offers, it might be that you've been thinking kind of superficially, kind of thinking, I need someone with money and with success, or a certain thing like that. And then when it comes down to it, it's about the cups. It's like, who can love me properly? Because all of that stuff, you can figure that stuff out. get money for yourself and things like that. The important bit is to find someone with integrity and stability, the King of Cups here, that can love you right, is what I'm hearing. Okay, April, let's do you. Sorry, I don't have time to read all of these messages. But I think you're all sorting each other out, which is good. Okay, so the father of your daughter, April. Is this thought useful in romance? Has he got a new partner? No, this is his energy. Oh, very interesting. Didn't I read him a few days ago, and it was awakening, ready to make new decisions. Is this thought useful in romance? Again, it's these energies. It's like he's deciding whether to get into a relationship or not. And is it a good idea in the first place? Is this thought useful? And then find a new approach in service. Work changes. It's pretty much saying everything's up in the air at the moment for him. Finding a new approach to life, wondering whether he should even pursue thoughts that he's had. You know, when you suddenly wake up from something, you think, well, I've been so focused on a relationship, I should just sort myself out, my money out, my business out, things like that. It's kind of going through that. But a lot of flux at the moment, but it's in his mind, deciding, yeah, romance is one of those things, but work is the other thing as well. So a juggling act at the moment with your ex there. I want to get more cards out. I want to get these out for everybody for the day. I've only got 10 minutes left. Need to meditate, Deborah. Candle, you'll be shown the way. So we're not out in the dark by ourselves. We are being shown the way. That's what we got shown with that Hermit card, right? Walking toward the sun there. The way is being lit for us, but we've got to take our time so that we understand it, so we fully understand ourselves. It's everything, right? And I'll keep on saying, self-love is everything, but knowing ourselves, know thyself is really important. Know what's in your heart, know thyself. So we are being shown the way at the moment to what it is that we want. Oh God, yeah, narcissistic abusers. Get the hell away, you never win, right? Oh, I did a reading yesterday. It was traumatic. I don't want to read about narcissists. You know, I used to want to understand my family. I used to want to understand abusers. And then I realized what a fucked up path that is, wanting to understand them. Why would you want to understand them? That's like saying, I want to understand a psychopath. I really want to understand that. No, you don't want to understand it. You want it just to be masked up and not want to understand that. Anyway, I realized that, and I stopped the pursuit of trying to understand them and trying to help them. Just walked away from them. And so this reading that I did yesterday, because I'm doing it was one of the soulmate readings, so it was about what's going on for the person and then what's going on for their person, their current partner. And it was there, I'm reading a narcissist, and it was horrible. Like, it gave me some information about it, but I don't want to read people like that. Whew. It was traumatic for me. So yeah, just gotta get away from them. Tower. This is the Lenormand Tower card. Solid foundation, success with effort. We're piecing everything together now in our lives for what it is we want. We've got good things coming, like solid, building a solid foundation within ourselves of what it is that we want so that we can have what we want. It's almost like we've been blundering around saying, universe, can you get me this? Universe, can you get me that? The universe is like, okay, well, sort yourself out then. Like, know yourself, love yourself, sort yourself out, and then go for what it is that you want. And now we're getting it. Now it's all like fitting together. I'm like, oh, okay, I need to do it myself. Got flowers, happiness. We're being led toward happiness. There we go, flowers. Firm foundations for happiness. Yeah, what I was saying before, Christine, about my abusers and doing that work with my counsellor. Honestly, I would suggest getting a counsellor. They're great. She was amazing. Taught me so much. But doing the role plays so that I was in charge of that and so that I was empowered in that situation made all the difference. It did stop. They were scared of me, literally running away from me. My energy had changed that much. Ooh. The casket, somebody going out of your life or the end of a situation. We've got endings happening at the moment. We've got big transformation, change for the better. We're like in this transformation stage at the moment of really setting those solid foundations for our futures. So good. Excuse me. Wow. The desert. Things not happening. Like I said, I was getting this vision of us wandering around, keep on asking the universe, because like we've all heard about the law of attraction. It's like, oh, we just wish it and then it comes true. And then our higher selves are like, no, that's not it. Like you're a soul. You're not just a random machine asking for wishes and it coming true. It's all about you and your development and you growing. And so we've been kind of going along in the desert going, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm not getting my stuff. Then a vision of what we want in the future. With all of this balance, this is like the ten of pentacles. Like, what is it you want? A total balance in the future, everything. I'm getting the vibe from that card today, that is. And the vow. It's almost like our higher selves are waking us up to something that we vowed before we came here. And it's like, remember what it is that you want. Remember what it is that you want. Remain true to yourself because that's what you're going to get. But you need to believe that it's happening now and remember what it is. Oh, hasn't your partner and a baby? Yeah. It's thinking about things at the moment for sure. Something we vowed before we came here. We've got to get on the same page. Often the law of attraction things that we do, like vision boards, like writing our goals down, wishing for stuff. It is just that. It's getting us on. It's getting us into alignment. It's getting us to remember what we already asked for, or what our energy has already been asking for. Question specifically about a messaging service I'm considering. I'm running out of time here, April. Can you give me a question again? I didn't see it. Because I was just about to finish. Anyway, so thanks everyone for coming along. April, if you can get that question to me quick, I can do that for you. got very interesting energies, so you could be making some decisions. It might not be that other people are playing a part in that and asking you. It could just be you by yourself asking yourself, what is it I want? What is that Ten of Pentacles to me? What is the everything that I want? What would I have vowed to myself before I was incarnated? Where did I think I was headed? You know. And just getting really clear on that for ourselves, especially like this, tending to the future, looking the long term. It's like getting ourselves to that soul level of, what am I doing here? Why am I here? You know? Put these cards away. So April, what I've got so far, it's something about your ex and it's something about a message. I don't know. I didn't see the question. There's so many comments. Let me see if I can find it. April, where are you? Yeah. Right, that's about someone else. Scrolling, scrolling. I can't find a comment. I can't find a comment from you, April. Oh, I see comments about other people. Or just a conversation, I mean, not a question. Maybe I just haven't scrolled long enough. Gotcha, thanks. That was about, oh, did you put your second question in before that? And now it gets to your first question. I haven't got a second question from you, that's why. Oh, let me scroll down and see if you've put another one in. Oh. I don't know what it was. It's not there, April. Come and ask it tomorrow. That's the best way. I'll remember that you donated already for that one. So thanks everyone. Yeah, oh yes, please click like. Thanks for reminding everyone, Timothy. That's awesome. So have a great day, everybody, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Come along tomorrow. 1 minute's training time. I better get going. See you all tomorrow. Bye.